I think that the introduction of the baby loss certificate today is something that is really comforting for a lot of people. And despite the fact that it's not an official document per se, so it doesn't go on your medical records and it doesn't go to the town hall or in your archives, it's something for those who need just to be able to have something to hold on, a marker if you like. It just gives a lot of comfort. There's a long way to go, because if you think of the fact that this baby loss certificate is currently only available in England and only goes back as far as 5 years, I think that means that there's a lot of women who across the UK deserve to have their voices heard, their data collected, their babies acknowledged. And going back as far as my own auntie, which is 40 years ago in my family that I know of, and her voice deserves to be heard as well. I think it's important to remember that these certificates are not the solution. So if everyone thinks that this is the peak of where we should be, this is actually only the beginning of where we should be, until the information that we require, the data, is official, and it is in GP offices and it is in government files and archives, and we can access that information for everybody. Then we'll be where we need to be, or closer to it. Women have been told that they have to suffer 3 consecutive miscarriages until they get medical intervention. Well, that's not something that in 2024 is acceptable. So if I said, you have to wait for 3 consecutive heart attacks and then maybe we'll look at what your medical history says about you, then you would rightly not accept that. And we feel exactly the same. So women's health has been at the bottom of the agenda for a very long time. And we hope that this is most certainly the start of something, and it's a step in the right direction. I think that people grieve in different ways, and the way that I managed to channel my frustrations with both the system and with my own body was to look for answers in a very practical sense, and that's why I joined forces with a wonderful MP called Olivia Blake and with Tommy's, and have been, I guess, on a surprising crusade. It's not something I ever expected I would be on, but very much one of campaigning to make sure that women get the healthcare and the attention that they absolutely deserve. And that to me is the legacy that I want to leave behind for my children, both here and my angel babies.